Hello again everyone and welcome to another Dead by Daylight mobile video. Since yesterday we played as the Huntress with one hatchet, we're gonna go with a Survivor today, and today we're playing as Feng. And I'm picking Feng today because she just so happens to have a couple of perks that are really interesting when paired together. The first one is one of Kate Denson's personal perks known as Dance With Me, which allows you to leave no scratch marks after performing a fast vault. And normally I would mention the leaving a locker in a sprint, but that doesn't really matter. We're not going to be using that because instead we have it paired with Lithe, which allows us to break into a sprint for 3 seconds after performing a rushed vault. And so that paired with leaving no scratch marks the whole time was a pretty good combo. And Dance With Me has a cooldown of about 60 seconds, and Lithe causes the exhausted status effect for 60 seconds. So it should be pretty easy to actually time that really well and be able to use both perks at any given time. We're also going in with one of Feng's personal perks, Alert, which allows her to see the killer's aura for 3 seconds after they perform a break action. And I find that to be a good all-around use perk, because you can use it either to keep your distance from the killer or to get in close and distract them. So it's pretty versatile in that sense. I should also mention that Lithe is also one of her personal perks. So we're going in with 2 of her personals, so that's pretty cool. It's not very often I use a survivor's personal perks on them, unless they're really good, like Unbreakable, which we are using. It's one of Bill's personal perks, and we're just doing that so that we can get up from the dying state, just in case the killer feels like a lazy bones and doesn't decide to pick us up and get us on the hook quick enough. And now, for our loadout, we're gonna go with, there's 2 different green status toolboxes, but you'll notice the one right here has 2 dark rectangles on it, and this one just looks plain. And this plain looking one actually lasts a little bit longer than the other, so that's the one we're going to be going in with. And I wasn't going to have any additional things, but we might as well, just to give us a bit of a bonus, since one of our rituals is to repair generators. And then we just have to play 1 more match as a survivor, and then we'll have all of our daily and weekly rituals complete. So that's lovely, and without further ado, I'm gonna hit start, and we're gonna get loaded into a game. As you can see, we're picking Vigo's Jar of Salty Lips as our offering, so that all of our teammates have a chance to get off the hook on their own, which is nice. Especially if things start going south real fast. And it looks like we have our buddy Meg Thomas, who also has the same type of toolbox, so that's lovely. We should be able to pop these gens a little quicker because of that. We also have Claudette Morel and Dwight Fairfield on our team. And I do give Dwight quite a bit of teasing. I mean, go figure, he is the only one who isn't ready. So I've always got a comment for him, that's for sure. But as Feng, again, the reason why I picked her is because there's kind of a unique perk loadout that she has that I haven't really seen in any other survivor I have yet. Oh, and look at that, 3 of us have a full perk set, so that is awesome. We're going in mostly prepared, mostly ready for anything. And it looks like the other 2 offerings are for bonus blood points. That's give or take for me. I'm never short on blood points, so I don't normally use those offerings at all. But it's still nice to have. Not gonna turn it down, that's for sure. And this unique perk set is going to be interesting to see how it works, see how it plays out against the killer. Hopefully we can use it to our advantage. Small chance that, you know, it is a new perk set, so I might just forget that I even have it and just not use it to the best of my abilities. But here's hoping. Now, I did try recording a video previously, but there was an issue with that, and it had to cut out about right as the match started. But it was a good match, so I am a little sad about that, but it's no matter. It's just an excuse to play a little more Dead by Daylight, and really, I could use any excuse for that. Looks like we're almost loaded in here. I figure it'll last maybe another 5 seconds, but there's really no telling. I've noticed loading bars in pretty much any game are like meaningless these days. There we go. See, like that, like the loading bar could have been a bit more smooth, but that's nothing against behavior. That's pretty much every loading screen these days. And Claudette ran straight for the generator, so we're actually going to go in a different direction. Because, as you've heard me say time and time again, do not run unless the killer knows where you are. Even though it's a short distance, there's still a good chance that she's leaving a perfect trail for that killer to follow. And I did see him running, and I figured it was for a good reason. Which is why I ducked around there. And so, now that we have a good idea of where the killer is, we're just gonna find a good angle. Oh, yep, it's Dwight, of course. Dwight's over there. Oh, and it's against the spirit. And Dwight, of course, is not rescuing, which makes sense. Because he's injured, and he can't go in for a rescue regardless. Spirit did a little hop. Went for Claudette, our buddy there. And I missed the first skill check. That's perfect. I'm just gonna duck down here. And hop back on the generator. Yeah, that figures. Now we're seeing a little bit of stuttering. I guess the game can't handle the spirit's quick moves. And naturally, it wasn't Dwight who led the killer straight to us, it was Claudette. Lovely. You can always rely on your teammates to do everything wrong. And she missed twice. Oh, and we have the sprint boost, which is perfect. But yep, looks like we lost her. Thank goodness. That was really a close one. Yeah, take that, Claudette. That's what you get. Don't lead the killer to me. Why would you do that to me? You live by the bait and you die by the bait. If you bait a killer to one of your teammates, do not expect them to help you out. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, there's Dwight. And I'm gonna make sure he heals me first. I know Dwights have a bad reputation. He already said he's not rescuing, which is scary in and of itself. Claudette needs some help. We'll give it a shot. Oh, and of course, Meg is down now too. This is terrible right now. Oh my goodness. Where's the teamwork? Where is it? And there you have it. Well, Dwight and I have our heads in the game at least. Oh goodness. And the spirit's going for the basement hooks, which is just horrible for us. Horrible for us. Now hopefully she doesn't know. Oh, okay. That just scared me. Wow, that really spooked me. She got me. I wasn't sure if she was going to be able to get me with that, but she did. Now she's going to hit the... Hit that. Okay, come on. And just like that, we hit her with another pallet. Oh, go ahead, guys. Run, run. There we go. Let's all make a break for it. Oh, goodness. There we go, and she's ignoring us, so... Darn, I wish we'd had time to help Meg, but it looks like someone else has that in the bag anyway. Which is very good. The spirit actually made me jump, like I almost lost control of what I was doing. And I'm gonna go ahead and try to heal Meg first, before she heals me. Even though she's walking away for some reason. But it's honestly fine. We can figure it out. Yep, the spirit looks pretty frustrated now. And she's healing us. Thank goodness. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get the teamwork in. Meg's already on her 3rd strike, which is horrible. We're gonna try to protect her if we can. Because losing one teammate means giving the killer the advantage. And she's going for Meg. Darn it. Well, maybe if we repair this in front of her, she'll give up and go for us. Nope. No, she's going for the tunnel, it looks like. Very unfortunate for Meg, but can't always do everything about that we want to. All we can really hope for is to get these gens repaired, preferably before Meg gets downed. Dwight is being a really good team player, and that's wonderful. Dwight, you could see that he took a protection hit, but from what I can tell, she was tunneling Meg, and Dwight came in to try to save the day. Looks like it worked for a little bit, but the spirit is intent on getting that one hook, that one sacrifice. And it looks like the spirit somehow knew where we were. I mean, it's not too difficult to guess our position, but sure wasn't expecting her to do it that well. But we hit her with the pallet, slowed her down for a second. We're gonna go for another pallet. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And she's gonna try to... Oh, and she succeeded. She succeeded perfectly in that pallet position, to where I could not hit her with it when she popped back out. I could have taken the risk, but it was a little too spooky for me. Yeah, the spirit is really good at scaring me. I'll give her that. My hands are trembling right now. She just pops in and out of existence. And she does it very well. This particular spirit is very good at what she's doing. And it is frightening me, because I don't know if we're going to be able to survive, even though we technically have the advantage. Claudette's not going to heal me. That's lovely. That's fine. We don't need healing anyway, you know what? We're good. We'll find a chest somewhere, and it'll be fine. I'm almost positive we accomplished the repair goal, so that's nice too. My goodness. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I wasn't sure who she was gonna go for. Looks like she's after Claudette. And I did manage to bait her away from Claudette, so that's nice. Now... Oh, goodness. I thought I was going to be able to run across just in time. Like I said, the spirit's really good at that. She can just pop in and out. And I do believe she has something that allows her to see bloodstains while she's using her haunting ability. Either that or she really is just tracking me that well with just my scratch marks. I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure which. Doesn't matter. I mean, it might matter if these guys don't hop on this and save me. Oh man, please. Oh, she's going for Dwight. Dwight's doing the baiting. Dwight hasn't even been hooked yet, so I do believe he's our chaser for the round. which is lovely. Always good to have a chaser against the killer. Sometimes I play that role. Not against the spirit, clearly. Clearly. I don't know what I'm doing against the spirit. And that is, the most frightening fact about it. And it looks like she's teleporting somewhere. Yeah, she's got something that's allowing her to find me. I don't know what it is, but she's definitely packing something in her loadout. Oh! Oh yeah, and I got the sprint boost. I'm gonna try to lead her away from that generator because I don't want her to get my teammates. I thought there was a pallet there. Oh, there was. There was a pallet. Emphasis on was. Looks like this killer is very good at keeping up. And just like that, I'm dead. Just like that. Death is no escape. I did get to use the perk loadout, but didn't really matter, because the spirit could just launch through the void and pop out behind me every single time. She was really good at timing that. I'm not sure what perk would allow her to do that, or add-on, or whatever she's using, so I am going to be paying attention here to this gameplay. Because we want to see if our friends can make it. She did go for Claudette, who definitely left scratch marks. So that makes sense. Dwight's on a generator. So hopefully Claudette can get a good distraction going. Not looking back. Never look back on the killer. Oh, she is pretty good at the loop. Claudette is pretty good at this whole looping business. Oh, and she knew. Oh no. Oh no, and Dwight got picked up. But he hasn't even been hooked yet, so he's in a good position right now. And just like that, he got hooked. And she's going right for Claudette. That's a little odd. There's no way she should be able to see her. Because I know Claudette wasn't sprinting or giving away her position that well. And also, I could have sworn that there was some cooldown to that teleport. I don't know if the spirit just faked it out or what happened there. It was kind of interesting to see this match. I'm pretty sure at least one of them will be able to survive this. Dwight's on a generator. Claudette's in a chase. Hopefully Claudette can keep baiting her just enough. Just enough. Oh, you know, maybe she had a perk with the crows. I'm not quite sure how that works. But Claudette's taking advantage of the speed boost. Whew. Gotta keep our eye on Claudette because I'm more worried for her than I am Dwight right now. Don't go for the exit gate. Don't do it. Don't do it, Claudette. That's a horrible idea right now. She is still in the chase. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I do believe she's going after Dwight now. She realized that Claudette's going to give her more trouble than she's worth. But I do believe, yep, Claudette's going for the exit gate. So if Dwight can just loop her around just right, then they'll both be able to get out of here alive. These are some good survivors. These were some pretty good teammates. I know I gave them a little bit of huff and buff in the beginning, but they've proven their worth. They definitely have. And I do believe Dwight is going for the hatch. I'm not entirely positive. Oh, no, he's going for the exit gate, the unopened gate. Yes. Or maybe not. Maybe not. No, I think he sensed that she was coming back for him. All he's got to do is run across that map. Come on, Dwight. You can do it. You can do it, Dwight. You can do it. I know. I always bash you just for being Dwight, but you can do it. Come on. Come on, show that spirit who's boss. Yes. Yes, make her miss. It was perfect. Come on. Perfectly played. Come on. No! And she has no ed. Really? That's kind of funny. I'll be honest, that's kind of funny. Yeah, come on, get out of there, Dwight. You still have time. There's still a chance for you. Come on. Please, no. No. We've seen enough. We've seen enough. Now, Claudette, even though she baited the killer to me, I don't really think she did that on purpose, to be honest. Because she was playing really well. The only gruff I can give her for that, for her playstyle, is simply that she did not help her friends out as much as she could have. But you can't always help that, especially against the spirit. Like, I don't blame her. Well, anyway, that's all. The ritual's completed. I have no idea what the weekly share ritual is. It doesn't say anything about how to complete it. It just says get a corresponding reward, which means nothing to me. Like it still says 0%, so I have no idea how that works. But that's pretty much the end of the video. We didn't survive. Only Claudette survived, and she definitely deserved it. As you could see, she got that iridescent rank for the match. So she earned her escape, that's for sure. So, if you still like that gameplay, if you like that interesting perk combo, which I definitely do, I think that's really cool. I always love finding perks that mix and match well like that. Kind of like my favorite, Urban Evasion and Iron Will, which you can use to just hide from the killer pretty much the whole match. So leave a like if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it, and subscribe if you would like to see more of what I post. And until next time, I hope you all have a wonderful day.